Hey man, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Nice. I gotta edit the name. It's not Queen, it's Jim. There we go. What's up?
What up, bro?
What's happening?
Just finishing dinner.
Nice. I was
Yeah.
actually just gonna make dinner, but you said you were free, so I figure we can do maybe like a short one, like between 30 minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I don't want to leave you hungry, you know?
No. Why would you do that? You don't. Why would you? Don't do something negative to a friend. That's terrible.
No. No. That'd be horrible.
That'd be, that'd be terrible. You'd
All
be,
right. Nice talking to you.
that would be great. That would be funnier than you not showing up. You
I
just
know.
showing up for a minute because I got the whole recording set up and everything, and then you're just like, all right, later, you fucking jackass. What's funny is that anyone listening has no idea the reason.
Nah, they wouldn't know nothing.
They don't. They don't know. That's the beauty of it.
I can't be that much of a douche either. Even though it's as funny as that is, I don't have it in me.
What level? Like, what level is your brain every time I send you a message of one? Like, what's the percentage of this is funny, and then what's the percentage of I? Please just stop and send me a video.
I'm not gonna lie. At first, I was fuming. Like I'm not joking. I was so mad.
What message did I send you that got you like over the ledge? That you're
That's the first one. and then you were like, all right, just kidding, man, and like, here, I'll send you one. And then like it was the second one, and then you did it again. I was just mad at myself. I'm like, oh my fucking god. But then as it went on, obviously it got funnier and funnier to the point where I was like, all right, this is hilarious.
I figured it was getting funny because then you just started sending gifs of how depressed you were. And I'm like, all right, he can't be that old. He can't be all that mad.
Nah.
But Jim,
I'm
I've told you countless times on episodes the channels that I listen to.
I know I forget though.
But you say you're gonna go watch them yourself.
I do always say that, don't I? But
Yeah.
I never save them for some reason.
Oh, Maron, you save them. You subscribe to the channel.
Nah, never that.
Jim, they're 9-hour videos. Some of these things, like they're only
Dude, there's channels I've been watching for a decade. I don't subscribe to.
Same. If YouTube's not algorithming me their new episode, obviously the episode's not for me.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I'm not interested.
Yeah, that's like YouTube saying, dude, you don't even gotta subscribe anymore. We'll let you know if this is some good shit.
Yeah.
I've had channels where I go, wow, man, so-and-so hasn't uploaded in a while. Then I go to their channel. I'm like, what the fuck? They've uploaded like 6 videos since I've seen them. But that just means YouTube's like, nah, you're not going to like this shit. Don't worry. We'll let you know.
Well, dude, for the first time in my life, I'm running out of like shit to watch on YouTube. Like because I'll just have it on the second monitor, just going, and like I'm starting to fucking find the bottom of my algorithm.
Wait,
you know?
stop talking for a second.
Oh, what? Can you hear the fan?
Yeah, there it is.
All right, I'll turn it off.
I thought you were still on the mower.
It's not even that hot, so I don't need it on anyway. Yeah.
Well, all right, because at one point you said I was being lazy to not send you any of like the long format videos I watch on YouTube or the channels I watch, and in my head I'm like, I just sent him like so much bullshit. How am I being lazy? But then I gotta admit, I am a little lazy because there was a question I wanted to ask, but I was too lazy to ask it, which is how long are we talking?
Any.
But like any what? Like just let me know. Like, let me know long?
Anything, dude. Like, any channels you watch. Ever.
Oversimplified, dude. I tell you this all the time.
Oh, yeah, you did tell me that one.
But, like, all the time.
You gave me Tier Zoo. Tier Zoo was a good one. So you've given me some that sucked, though. So it's hard to... It's not like they're all bangers.
Which one have I given you that sucks?
I think oversimplified.
That's... Oh, well, you complained about it because you're like, it's not oversimplified.
It's not, dude. It's like part 1, part 3, part 4, part 5.
Well, that's long format. You're looking for long format.
Yeah, but I'm not really into history like that.
Okay. Let me go... Jeez, I'm not subscribed to, like, any channels on on this one, so I'm not...
I didn't even click on the last few you sent me.
Oh, you didn't even see it? Top 10 gay porn star?
It was funny. Like, yeah, and then that other one, like the shortest video on YouTube.
I love the cat one.
I've seen those before though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that one's not even a second.
I don't even. Oh yeah, it's 0.2 seconds of a second.
Yeah.
Dude, I really hope you've woken up since this interview. LOL, Earth is flat.
Oh, is that guy?
No. It's someone who commented on.
Dude, you need to do another one with that guy, but do like shit other than flat Earth.
Yeah, I told him, I was like, I seem to have you like on like once every half a year. I should, and I think it's been around half a year since I had him on, so I should get him on again.
Yeah, that last 10 minutes was like the best of the last one where you guys started talking about like water and fluoride.
Yeah, he starts
and all
talking
that
about distilling your water, sleep on an angle, and I'm like,
taking notes. I was fucking writing shit down.
I didn't do any of this shit, but I gotta admit, I really wish I did.
Dude, I swear, I went home and I was like shopping around for distillers and shit, and then I never did nothing. But for that day, I was super hyped on it.
I'll boil my water, but I'm not gonna distill it. That takes too long. Oh, what about casually explain? His are like Oh, I got one that maybe you'll like.
This Blue Jay looks all right.
It's like oversimplified, but with more brass humor. Is that the word?
Yeah, this guy definitely like saw oversimplified and was like, oh, I can do this.
Yeah, pretty much. But now he just,
unless he was first, I don't know.
I don't think so. All right, I'm sending you some good ones now that are not history and are nice. Way out of the realm, and there's no way you're gonna like all of them. But
see, this is more what I was talking. Yeah.
Exerbia.
Yeah, this is more like, because you've sent me ones like this before where it's not history, but it's like long form. Also,
okay. I feel like there's another. Oh, this one's good. Well, this one's not. Listen, you see one of his videos, you see them all, but sometimes they're intriguing. I actually watched probably a dozen of this dude's videos, so I'm gonna.
Is this the Marble Olympics guy?
Marble Olympics is Jelly's marble run. Yeah, you'll like. I mean, you won't like that. I know you, but I'm gonna send it anyway.
Yeah, I can't get into it, because I know it's not real.
It is real.
I know, but like it's marbles.
Yeah, it's real marbles. Yeah.
But like they're not actually competing. It's just like
they are actually competing. That doesn't that's the thing that like
they are.
Yes, they are.
It's just luck. It's dumb luck.
It's not luck, dude. There's a lot of skill that's involved. There's a reason why a lot of the teams that are the best teams always finish like in the top.
Yeah, because they're heavier marbles, and then
that's not true. That's not true. Crazy Cat's Eyes is more about finesse.
Shut up.
Dude, I was so into that for a while. I can't wait till the next. Did the next league start? See, this is why I gotta subscribe to these channels. Oh, What I've Learned is a good channel. What I've Learned. I haven't watched him in a while. He kind of got gay though. It's just to be fair, it is a good channel, but then it's just like what you need to know about eating water and ice cubes. It's like all right. Oh, the infographic. Is it the infographic show?
Vegan doesn't work.
It is. The infographic. I think out of all these, Exerbia is going to be the one you like the most, mainly because that's one of my favorite channels. I feel like another reason why you were mad also is because the whole reason this started was you needed long form channels to watch while you were editing, and I never asked, hey, so what are you editing over there?
Nah, I didn't care about that.
What
I
are
just
you?
wanted channels. That channel I'm working on, I told you about.
What's it about?
The Minecraft one.
Oh yeah, where it's like ASMR Minecraft or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
But it's been nice to have shit on in the background that aren't podcasts, because I already listen to podcasts at work all day, so it's like I run out of those.
You ain't going nowhere.
I ain't going.
Don't forget where you came from.
I can't wait till I go somewhere, dude. I'm gonna fucking kick you in the dick.
Oh, you can't wait. And then I'm gonna ask like, "Hey, can I be can I collab with you?" And you can't wait to say no. They're making another Willy Wonka movie.
No
What?
shot.
Wonka official trailer.
Of course.
Oh, and it looks like
everyone's
it's like
afraid to do a new idea.
it looks like it's his origin like story. Yeah, it's his origin story. Everyone has an origin story.
This actually could be good though.
Yeah, because to be fair, wouldn't you want to see an origin story?
I would love to see where this guy came from. I always wondered like what the fuck is up with the Willy Wonka. Oh, it's that Timothy Chalamet kid.
You don't like him?
No, I didn't know. I do.
I do too.
Yeah. I mean, I actually don't really hate him or like him. I haven't really seen him in much that I've
never seen him in Dune, but I've seen him in some other movies where he was good.
So what's the deal with Wonka?
What do you mean?
Did they just like create that like marketing, or did they create the candy after the movie?
I think candy after the movie.
Oh, so the movie was such a hit that they like, all right, let's
I believe
actually start making chocolate.
Yeah, because the movie doesn't have like a resemblance of, hey, this is all product placement. You know, it looks like it's a legit thing. I don't know though where Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory comes from. I think it was originally a book, and I do believe it was actually called Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, like the one with Johnny Depp. But the one with Johnny Depp sucked. Some people still defend it to this. It sucked, dude.
Nah, and I like Johnny Depp too, but that movie fucking blew.
I like Johnny Depp. I think it was a Tim Burton film, and Tim Burton is like one of those directors where it's like it either sucks or it's like, wow, this really worked.
Yeah, he's very hit or miss. There's never like in between.
And one of his biggest movies, which is Nightmare Before Christmas, is just overrated.
It's the worst movie I've ever seen. I hate it.
I know you hate. Like I have to see it again, but I still remember as a kid where I'm like, I don't understand the big deal about this.
I hate Halloween and I love Christmas, so naturally I hate the movie. And then plus my sister loved it, so like growing up, I just was like, she like had the shirts and posters. I'm just like, you fucking.
Well, that's the thing. Like I'm not. It had nothing. It has nothing to do with like me. Like, oh, deep down you just want to be a contrarian. It's like no, I don't.
No, it just sucks.
It was boring. Like yeah, it kind of just sucks.
Even for a musical, the music wasn't even that. There's like one good song and everything else sucked. Like you don't even nail in the music in a musical.
Damn commercial popped up just now.
The only thing I think I ever liked from Tim Burton was the Alice in Wonderland remix, and that's because I saw it on mushrooms.
I never saw that, but Sweeney Todd was good.
Don't you?
You didn't like Sweeney Todd?
No, I watched it with my best friend and his girlfriend.
It wasn't
and
bad,
like
dude.
Other
it was
mutual
good.
friend, and I fucking hated it.
Oh my god.
It was so gay, and I mean like literally.
Oh no, it was gay, and I don't plan on watching it again. It's not like a movie I want to. Well, that's a movie that like you watch if like a girl's like, hey, what do you want to do? It's like I guess we can watch Sweeney Todd. I see it right there. Might as well click it.
Oh yeah,
and then
they loved it.
And then dude, they girls love Tim Burton films, and they love Johnny Depp.
She was like, "That was the best movie I've ever seen," and me and my friend were like, "Oh god."
That's not true. It was okay. It's good. It's between good and okay. Edward Scissorhands is amazing. If you say anything bad, oh my god, you're high, dude.
That movie stunk.
No, you took a lean back. It stunk, dude.
I hate that movie. It's so overrated.
That's wrong. That's wrong.
It's like one of the worst roles Johnny Depp's ever did.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking.
It's like an emo guy with fucking knife hand. What do you like about the movie? Like
that it's funny and clever, and it's a love story. It's a love story. It is a love story. It's a love story, dude. It's a beautiful love story. It's fucking it's tragic what happens.
I blocked that movie out of my mind. I don't even remember it being
oh my
a love
god,
story.
I cried like twice.
Oh, yeah, you were in middle school.
No, I watched it as an adult years ago, and I cried again. It's fucking insane, dude. I love that movie.
I'm too afraid to give it another. I don't remember much about it, but I just remember I hated it.
It's
maybe I am a contrarian though. I don't know because everyone loves it. But
it's a masterpiece.
I always thought it was a meme. Like, I didn't think people actually liked it.
Nah, dude. Hold on. Edward Scissor. Oh my god, I really have to type in like the word scissor.
Yeah, people love it. Jesus.
It's a great movie. Tim Burton movies. I didn't see Dumbo. All right, hold on. Tim Burton top
Was this
movies.
Tim Burton?
Oh my god, that was early Tim Burton. That was good.
Yeah, that was one of the first.
Early Tim Burton's like, okay, Beetlejuice. He did Beetlejuice. Did he do Beetlejuice? You think Beetlejuice is kind of mid?
I don't know, dude. I was legitimately like 5 when I watched it. Like Beetlejuice was like way before. Like it was. I was a kid when I saw it, and I don't think.
Oh, that's right. He did Batman with fucking Jack Nicholson and Michael Keaton. He directed
Tim Burton
that.
fucking blows. I'm just gonna say it. I thought I liked
God.
more. The only thing I've ever liked is Alice in Wonderland, which don't get me wrong, that was even not on Shrooms because I saw it after the fact. Not on Shrooms, it's really good. I like that a lot. It's a good remake. I can't. I'm not seeing one
that's
other
right.
movie. Big Fish stunk.
I never saw it. He directed Mars Attacks.
Peculiar Children stinks.
You saw
Mars Attacks?
Yeah, he directed Mars
Nah.
I remember seeing the movie 9, and it was such a. You don't gotta see the movie 9. You'll turn it off. Like, did he do?
I tried to watch 9. 9 sucked.
No, yeah, I fought through it, but it did. It was, dude. Remember? Wait, why is he credited with this? He was a producer. Oh, remember James and the Giant Peach?
Oh yeah. That was him?
It looks like he helped produce it. He was one of the.
I saw that when I was like 3, dude.
He was one of the producers on it. But he does seem like he had a big influence on that because that seems like his style.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. He's beloved as like for what he does. It's not my genre.
He directed Pee-wee's. He directed Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Pee-wee's Big. Yeah, I never saw that either.
Jam. Can you hear? Can you
Is
hear
it good? I heard an echo.
No, it's Pee-wee's Big Adventure. I'm saying, did you hear my AC on?
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, I thought it was an echo, but it must have.
I've been itching my ass for the past 3 months.
Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Pee-wee's.
Did you listen to any of last week's episode where I just did it solo?
No, I heard the one with Queen. But I didn't listen to that one yet.
Did you hear the fact that like I thought she was gonna be like, all right, well, it looks like we're never gonna be friends again.
Bro, that was fucking hilarious.
Oh shit, she sent me a message.
Yeah. That was so funny.
Oh, okay. All right, now I don't. All right, I still feel bad for what I said.
You killed it, bro. It wasn't even the fat thing. You said beat,
dude. The beat just.
She was like mid laugh, and then she just goes, beat. Like the way she said it, like I've never heard her that serious. It was like you just slapped her with a fucking coffee mug.
Should we re-listen to just hear?
Yeah, dude. I swear, the way she said "beat," and then she like almost cries, like puts her shoulders up, and then is like, "I'll never let you talk to me like this." Like, all right, Queen, calm down.
Pull it up. I
forgot right Queen was a girl until I heard that. Like, oh yeah, she has feelings.
Oh my god, I'm a monster, dude.
You're beat. I didn't even know what beat meant. I was like, she's in another country, and she did.
The picture came up, and I'm just I don't know. It was like my initial gut reaction, and I accidentally said it out loud. I was like, "Oh man, you're beat."
What was the picture? How bad was the goddamn picture?
It was fucking beat. But Queen, I love you, and I am sorry. Oh wait, did I? Which one is it? She sent me 2.
Oh my god.
Oh, it wasn't as bad as I. Oh my god, I was just being a dick.
It was funny.
Luckily, we made up right away, which made it.
Yeah, she got a little bit sensitive there.
I mean, she deserves to be though. I mean, that was dude. That's insane.
Nah, with you,
that shouldn't be that. That's like, well, I guess that's kind of like South Park, where it's like, really, you're getting mad at South Park? It's like
That's what I'm saying. And also the fact that she like was making fun of herself for being fat like 3
that's
seconds
why
before
I
that.
thought.
So she kind of gave you like the invite, and then you say beat, and all of a sudden that like gets her off course. It's like, well,
But to be fair, because beat is different, dude. Like fat, you can change. Beat is just like, damn, dude.
What
like,
is beat though? Like I don't even get it.
You
I've
never heard
that
beat before? Like, yeah, you look
No.
beat. It
Must be
just,
a Jersey thing.
It might be. Like, it does sound like some Jersey trashy, like shady shit. That's
You mean like you look?
just
You don't mean literally beat. Like you mean like you look just rough.
yeah, rough it. Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
It's like because beat is like beaten down. You just look beat, like someone that just did a double shift and like their fucking like weave is like hanging on and shit. They got a cigarette dangling. Let's just stop. Damn, bro. Damn, girl.
We don't
you
say that
beat-
here, but there's a lot of that. Yeah, I see beat people all the time.
Oh, just like fucking.
Is it just a female thing, or is it like everything?
No. You can be beat as a guy, like damn, but like beat as a dude, just like ratty t-shirt.
Like beat Nick.
No, just beat. Just fucking done. Like, oh man, you just
I'm
like
stained, dude.
yeah. It's like you need a long shower, a solid diet. Someone needs to fix your wardrobe. You need to sleep for like 12 to 16 hours. You look beat, bro.
You look beat.
Yeah.
Beat. The way-
You gotta. I don't remember her saying it like that.
Oh, dude, it's the funniest part.
Why do I have to update my username? What Discord? Yeah, it's that. Like there's the update. Submit. What did-
Yeah, that's.
could
it's
someone
been asking me shit
could
every
someone have
time.
taken it if I didn't just do that? Like what the fuck?
Yeah, when I logged in, it was like, "Hey, are you this thing?" I'm like, "Yeah." It's like, "All right, well,
my.
next time you gotta change it, but we'll let you slide." I'm like, "Discord, fucking shut up."
Pete.
Beat. Like the lip was quivering. Beat.
Oh, dude, that girl with the viola or the bass or whatever in her video.
What?
There was a girl that did. I guess it's an apology video. I never heard it, so I guess I can't. I don't know if it's an apology or a fake apology. But
Viola?
yeah, she had like no, it's a ukulele. She had a ukulele
Oh.
or a trumpet or something. She did an apology video on it, but like I guess the apology is like.
Oh, I heard about that. I didn't see it though.
But the thing I saw on Twitter, because like it's I guess technically a song or whatever. She registered the song somewhere, so now all the videos that have been responding to her video, she's putting a copyright.
That's
like
genius.
it's so I love her.
I'm on her side.
I'm
100%.
so on her side. I want her on the podcast tonight.
That's actually genius.
She's getting paid double. She's double dipping. My fucking the oh Maron. Dude, that is amazing.
Yeah, that is.
Amazing.
That's actually hilarious.
One of the funniest things I've heard about this year. She could have fucking raped a family of 10 and the apology video could have been about that. What a move, dude. What a fucking move.
Yeah, what was the deal with that whole thing? I didn't even look into it.
She might have molested people. I have no idea. I have no clue.
I'm so tired of that whole shit that like now when I just hear something, if it's someone I don't know really, like I didn't really ever know her, so I just couldn't care less. It has to be someone like right in my fucking view.
I know her though. I know that name from like
I
really
recognize her a
long
little
time
bit.
ago. I remember Miranda Sings. That's the name, right?
Yeah, but I remember her, but I never, like, she was always, like, one of those cringy, like, Smosh, like, Fred channels.
Yes.
She was nothing ever I was into.
Right.
Seemed like it was for kids.
But it was there, and you remember
It was there.
it being
and I
big.
remember her face, yes.
Yes. I don't remember. That's the thing. I don't remember her face, but I remember the name Miranda Sings. I was like, oh, yeah, that rings a bell from, like, my childhood or my teenage years.
Yeah, because I remember I had some friends, and they were like, she's actually hot when she isn't playing that character, and I just remember looking up and like arguing with them, being like, she's not.
Miranda
I was like, no, she's
Sings.
just ugly all the time. She's just uglier when she plays the character.
Huh. Miranda.
But I used to get into arguments constantly with my friends way back in the day.
Let's see.
I didn't even know her name though, or like her thing. I just knew the
Dude,
face.
she looks beat.
Yeah.
She looks. Do you know?
You know what I mean? Like even like normal pictures.
Grimy. She looks grimy. Yeah. Like she just looks. You know those girls that are skinny, but like they're not skinny because they work out, or they're just skinny because they eat like Takis. Like, like that's their meal for the day.
Yeah.
They ate like the little like 1.5 ounce bags of Cheez-Its, and then some of those little vanilla wafer like cookies that you get from the vending machine.
Yeah, they eat a lot of cheese.
Yeah.
Like string cheese.
Yeah, she looks grimy. She looks grimy and not
nasty, dude.
Yeah, like you know the girl that like has like a brown asshole, but like you're just like, this like it's not like obviously that's not shit, but like it's just I don't know, the sun's not getting there somehow. I just yeah, I'm looking at her.
Good for her though.
Oh my god, good for her.
Yeah.
Good for her. She deserves it. I think. I don't know. Maybe she doesn't. I don't.
Who knows?
I have no idea.
I'm willing to bet whatever she did or didn't do isn't that big a deal anyway. Who knows? Maybe she did rape children or something, but if she didn't, you know.
I feel like that's like the only thing nowadays where that's the reason for apology videos. Like you did something with a minor and now you have to like,
yeah, that's so true.
You were recorded being awkward with a minor for like 0.3 seconds. It's like, you mean that one frame that
especially
like,
for a girl.
I was looking
that's like the
up or something.
Thing.
I don't even know.
Like, what else would you get a girl for?
Yeah.
There's nothing else.
Yeah. No one's going to be like, she raped me or something.
Even
like
minors half the time, they're like, all right.
Oh, well, that one girl who beat the shit out of her dog. That was hilarious.
Oh, animal shit. That's the other thing. Yeah,
And girls do animal shit. I think girls do animal shit more than guys, it seems like.
Yeah, they seem to just...
outside of the hunting and, you know, shooting them in the head.
Yeah, when's the last time you saw, like, a guy streamer, like, throw a cat? It's not really in there.
I think because I don't think guys have cats. I think that's why. Like, some dudes have cats, but not for the most part. Nah, it's girls.
And a guy with a dog, like, he wouldn't ever touch a dog, you know what I mean?
He
like,
wouldn't dare.
The love a man has for a dog.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Girls don't get it. They don't understand.
Like, the dog sniffs their vagina, they fucking kick it in the chin.
Yeah, girls have to understand that, like, every intrusive, insane thought a guy's ever had, outside of keeping it to themselves, they've also told their dog. That dog knows everything. Like, he knows the people that guy's gonna murder. He knows the people that guy's gonna rape. He knows all the like, dude, if the government wants to like crack down on people, they should put like Alexa type devices inside inside dogs or in a collar. And they'll find all the info. They'll find everything.
Drinking a beer, like, I'm done.
Yeah. That Capitol thing would have never happened. Would have never happened. Because you know all those dudes had dogs.
Oh, yeah.
And you know they all said it. Like, while they were, like, loading up their guns and shit. And their fucking, like, bear costumes.
I'll be back, Sparky.
Yeah.
I'm going to save the country.
Jan 6th.
Yeah. Trump needs me. I put extra food in your food bowl.
Just wait, Spike. I'm going to be famous.
Meanwhile, the chick's like kicking a poodle down the stairs because it peed on the carpet.
Yeah, really? Oh, is that maybe what she did, though? Did she like do something to an animal?
Maybe it was an animal because that would make sense, I guess like we're saying.
I guess
it'd be hard to believe it's anything to do with like sexual stuff.
I'm gonna look it up for anyone listening because then I'm gonna feel bad that
maybe she hit a handicapped person or something.
The character is a satire of bad but egotistical singers who post internet videos and she's been doing that for 15 years. Themselves singing in hopes of breaking into show business despite By
the way, celebrities like kill people. You know? You never hear about that. Like, didn't Bruce Jenner like fucking run over a lady?
Pretty much. And all you get is South Park making fun of it.
Yeah, all you get is like a few memes, but the rest of it's just like, oh, she's a tranny.
See,
It's
this
like,
is why I
she
hate.
killed a
This
fucking
is
human.
why I don't think she did anything, because all the headlines are just untangling all the controversy surrounding, and then it's like her real name, which I'm not even going to try to. Oh, Colleen. That's how you spell Colleen. Get the fuck out of here. Colleen.
Holy
Yeah, Colleen Ball in her.
Ballinger, Ballinger,
Oh,
Ball,
ball in her.
Ball-
Ball in her. Ball in
Ballin her,
ball in. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Ball in her.
Ballin her. She's like German.
Yeah, Colleen Balliner. Miranda Singh's tour dates canceled. See, it just says controversy.
Tour dates.
I feel. Yeah, by the way.
Wait, hold on. What is she touring with? Your ukulele.
By the way, let's pump the brake. Imagine if, dude, her closing song is that apology video. I would fucking.
I'd respect it.
I'd buy a ticket. I'd buy a
Yeah.
fucking ticket. I'd be like, yes, I gotta see this.
Shit.
But see, this is why I think it's bullshit, because like it's like, dude, if she really legit did something, that would be the headline, wouldn't it? If it was like, let's just
Yeah,
actually say it was
yeah,
child molestation, it'd be like amid child molestation controversy.
Yeah.
I-
That'd
it-
be the headline.
This is all fucking. She's just been on the internet for a while, and people are like bored, so they picked her today.
Yeah, maybe it's one of those really dumb ones where she just like said a bad word or something. Who the fuck knows?
I don't fucking care. And
Who
also,
cares?
and again, because I didn't see the video, I heard that it looked like not heard. I fucking was skimming Twitter replies. It seemed like it was a fake video. Like she was actually like doubling down on how stupid it was. Which is just, I love that. It's awesome.
Yeah. She's probably over it at this point. She's been around since the beginning. Dude, she must have made a fucking boatload of money off YouTube.
And she's touring apparently.
She was like one of the OGs, so they made fucking OGs of YouTube either got fucking raped for every penny in the beginning by the corporations that came in, or they made like fucking so much money.
You really think
There's
so?
like no in between. Oh yeah, dude.
I think a lot of the OGs, it's kind of like
A lot of the OGs got crushed.
I think it's kind of like sports where they didn't get paid a lot, and now they're looking at all these other people making a ton of money.
Yeah, maybe you're right, but like,
Like, how do you think Fred's doing?
yeah, but he had like a series and like a movie and shit. Like I think he was
Fred's
fine,
net worth
man.
apparently is $5 million. What about,
Yeah, he made bank, dude.
yeah, I think the Smosh guys are pretty well off too.
Because like you're right that YouTube wasn't like monetized back then, but you got to remember these people were the first celebrities off YouTube. They were like mainstream.
I didn't even mention No, I was saying it more so just I'm looking at the money that like that XQC guy just got, and the like. I mean, you look at the big YouTubers now, right? I mean, Mr. Beast he might be a billionaire one day. I don't think any
He's
of
close priority. Yeah.
I don't think any of these OG YouTubers are like they're gonna be like working at Mr. Beast's burger factory.
No. Like shit, like Shane Dawson. Like when
You think he's doing like insane well right now?
I do think so, but also he missed out. Like he said no to a deal that would have had like
12
hundreds of millions
million
back then.
Did he really?
Yeah, like remember Maker Studios, which was owned by Disney?
Vaguely.
Like it was like one of the first studios to like go to YouTube, and they sold it to Disney for like I think hundreds of millions. And like the people, Shane Dawson was one of the people, but he said no.
Oof.
And he would have made like, yeah, it was. Why would you say no, you fucking idiot? But
well, you know what? It's like you think, or you maybe like you. Yeah. Oof. It's easy to say that now. You know what I mean?
yeah, 100%. Maybe he had his reasons. Maybe he already had made a bag.
How did he know Disney? But also he had some controversial things too, which again were bullshit. I mean, at least
his seemed bullshit. Yeah.
one of them. But you know what it is? He's like he made like 1 million apology videos. So it's just like, dude, yeah, they're gonna just want more blood. But one of them. All right, dude. Here's the thing, because I actually even though like the OG YouTubers, a lot of the videos were cringy as fuck. I did watch some of the Smosh videos, and I did watch some of the Shane Dawson videos. And unless I'm wrong, dude, and I don't know if you watched Shane Dawson ever. Unless I'm wrong, I don't think I'm wrong. There is a clip of Shane Dawson, right? that one. This was a clip that was brought up maybe a year or two ago about how like this is disgusting. Look what he's doing, and basically he runs up to a poster of Will Smith's daughter, and I think it was like when
It's already funny.
she was doing the I whip my hair back and forth.
Yeah.
And he starts like pretending to jerk off and like having like just like being really aroused by Will Smith's daughter. So that gets brought up like a year or two ago, how like this is disgusting. Like, how could you do this? And I think even Will Smith's like son, so I think Jada, is Jada the son or the daughter? Jaden. I think he even like
Yo, dog.
either him or like the Will Smith's wife like said, this is terrible. Like, this is bad. How could you do this?
Yeah.
But dude, here's the thing. I do remember though, and I might be wrong because this is like when I'm a kid or like a teenager. I thought I saw that video, and I'm almost 88. I'm 88% sure that he did that because he was trying to show how the poster was sexualizing a little girl. Like he was trying to show you like the how absurd it is that this little girl is like being over sexualized.
I'm sure there was context to it.
So that was the thing.
A literal pedophile.
Well, that's it. Well, no, that's the thing. I'm like, wait, the whole context of this, unless the other 12% of me is wrong, the whole context is that he's trying to show that like this is insane that we're sexualizing children. It's not that he's actually sexualizing children.
Yeah. Well, he had a really gay audience too, so like.
That's
like,
the thing. When you build a gay audience, man, they're ready to fucking throw you to the wolves any given moment. They can't wait.
Yeah, dude, he made like a 5 or 6 part like docu-series like a few years ago about like what sociopaths are and like the Logan Paul and Jake Paul brothers. And I remember literally sociopaths came out online and said you're putting spooky music in the background to make us look worse. And he like caved and was like, all right, I'm not gonna put music. It's like, dude, what?
It's
like,
it's just a different personality.
Now sociopaths are victims all of a sudden. It's like these little dregs of society. Like what the fuck? But he listens. Like I don't know. It's kind of on him too. Like
yeah, I mentioned
you keep caving, they're gonna like keep trying to make you cave over and over on stupid shit. So
I mentioned it in the last episode where it's just like I would say I noticed that I'm sorry probably 70-80% of the time like right away. You know what I mean? Like with the beat thing, I realized like instantly, like, oh, I fucked up.
yeah.
So
exactly.
I understand like there are some times where like down the road I realize, all right, that was fucked up. I shouldn't have done that. But that's why the apology videos always come off bad. It's because it's like, first off, it's a lose-lose because like if you don't do it, you're an asshole. If you do it, you're caving. But also, it's just like, really, you found out now that you're sorry? It took you like
I know,
but it could happen. It could happen. It really could. But it just doesn't.
You always had the best take where it's like, all right, this person sat down, like rehearsed, then filmed it, then edited it, then uploaded it. It's like so many steps went into it.
Oh yeah,
it's like this is so far removed from a sincere thing. It's like, come on, dude. This is the dumbest, fakest thing ever. You're just sorry that you're in trouble. You don't give a fuck about anything except people are yelling at you.
I mentioned that my favorite part about apology videos are they always have to show you turning off the camera. Like it's always them leaning over to the back of the camera, as if it's a camcorder. By the way, it's like it's a laptop, bro. Just click the key. You know you're not reaching behind
got
shit.
Tissues. There's always wearing a big shirt.
I still like the over the camera turn off. That's how it like that will always be my favorite. If you fade to black, it's like that's not the ending I want. I want you to reach over the camera and click the stop recording button.
It's so true. Because they want to, and yeah, because they want to get low and like they're just kneeling down and looking you in the face. It's serious time.
Yeah.
They're like legit. Some of them, I swear, their managers probably like are coaching. Like I bet there's a formula for it.
Some of these people are big enough where they probably have PR teams and they do, or PR people. Yeah, dude, like that. Well, that's the thing. That is the thing that really hurts. See, that's the thing that hurts. Like this whole. Everyone's doing everything independently now, which is great. Whatever, independent podcasts, independent YouTube channels, independent Twitch streamers. Like no one's needs the help of like networks or whatever as much anymore. But when you do things independently, you don't get their HR team, you don't get their PR team, you know. So then you think, oh, I can swing myself out of this. I got it. Yeah, I got it. It's like, no, you don't. No, you
shot.
fucking don't. That's why all these sports teams and shit, they hire like PR people, and they probably pay them hundreds of thousands of dollars to say the exact right words, the exact things that people, that the exact things that are gonna deflect the most bullets. Where you're probably gonna dig yourself a deeper hole, and now you're fucked.
Yeah, dude. I remember Shane Gillis after the SNL thing. He said NBC sent him like a template of like exactly what to tweet. And he said no. And then he said ever since then, for years, he's seen that exact template that people use still to this day when apologizing. It's crazy.
That's insane.
Yeah. Because it's like a giant network. They actually have like you're saying, you're exactly right. Or it seems like you're right. See, maybe Shane's just lying.
No. They PR teams exist. Like these people.
Yeah, then they have it down to a science.
It's like you know those people that tell you like the right words to put on a resume or something like that.
Yeah.
These people handle it like these are the right words to say. Like these are the right captive. Like this is how you phrase it. This is how you start it up. This is how you end it. It's. I mean, I'm late. Like I'm just from the outside looking in. I'm sure there's a lot more nuance about it than I know. But yeah, of course, they're hired to make you like seem better and like to have you apologize in the right way. But no, you're like that guy who's like, no, I'll just talk to the police officer. I'll handle it. It's like, all right, great. Now we're all going to jail for like 6 years because Greg over here with his 100,000 subscribers thought he could handle it.
Yeah. It's so true.
It's 100% true.
What
PR team is telling you, hey, bust out the ukulele?
Oh, dude, that's true. I wonder if that was a contrived thing or was just her. She's probably got a team at this point.
No, I don't think
she's touring. There's no way she's setting up her own tours. She definitely probably has an agent, manager, lawyer, and shit.
And you could also hire someone. It doesn't have to be like your personal PR team. It could be also, dude. It's as simple as.
There's probably like firms that you just hired just for the one thing.
100%.
Like, all right, I said nigger one time.
Yeah.
I need you to step in here.
Dude, imagine like Michael Richards, like he called so many people and they were just like, nah, not touching that one, Mike.
Dude, that's right. That's actually exactly what happened to Papa John. That's right.
Yeah.
He went to one of these companies that are like supposed to like help you with this shit, and he told them that he said nigga, and like they recorded the meeting and then like turned their back on him and was like, all right, he just said the N-word.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Like he's in the meeting like, guys, listen.
This is a team he hired to help him like expunge
and then they
become non-racist.
Released the recording of him saying nigga.
Yeah. And turn on him completely. This was like during the height of the
Wow, those people must love Domino's.
Oh. Yeah, you think that was a hit job by Pizza Hut? Imagine it was.
I almost spit out my water. Yeah, dude, they set up a fake PR firm.
That's hilarious.
You got it, bro. Incorporated.
Yeah.
we got you, LCC.
You're going down, Papa John.
Holy shit. And he just walks in and they're just like, hey, Papa. Yeah, sit down. We got this. They got like fucking breadsticks on the table and shit.
Such an odd career field to go in.
It's a thing.
Like PR.
I don't know what to do.
I'm not hating on it. I'm sure there's people who love that's their career and they like love it, but it's like such a weird thing.
There must
in
be
my eyes.
like a career path that's similar to maybe lawyers or whatever on why you would go into something like that, or maybe agents. I'm trying to think what you would study.
Probably law.
I feel like law is a big one.
Marketing, maybe.
Psychology.
Something. And then you meet someone who's already in that field and like, dude, I'm making like double what you're like, come into this field.
That's
like, right.
Exactly, because I was watching who was I watching? I think I was watching, might have been Cubs Yankees. Yeah, because the Cubs just played the Yankees and I couldn't find it the game on the regular channel, so I was just watching the Cubs broadcast. So the game turns off and it's the post game. and the post game is the Cubs post game because it's on like the Chicago Cubs channel, and it's just on in the background because I totally like forgot like it was on, and I'm looking over, and there's two people, and one guy's an ex-Cubs player, and one guy's just a guy, a personality where I'm like, I've seen that guy before. Like, I didn't know he covered the Cubs. And then, like, it's things like that, though, that hit me that go, oh, that's right. Just because someone's covering a baseball team doesn't mean, like, they're, like, say, a fan of that baseball. People say have a journalism degree, and they need to find work. So if you find a job and you're now the Cubs pregame and postgame host, right? It's not because you grew up a Cubs fan. You can't wait to have this job. It's just like, no, you have a journalism degree. You're looking for a job. That's a job that's open. And now all of a sudden you do it for like 5, 10, 15, whatever it is, you know?
Yeah, you got the gig and it's a good gig and you're like, all right.
Yeah, so a lot of people, and it goes back to that thing where a few weeks ago we were talking about all these artists who like are complaining about AIs taking their jobs and shit. Yeah. A lot of them got all these like art degrees and everything, and they're getting these jobs that they probably don't even really want, but they're just doing it because that's kind of what their degree pushes them to do, you know?
Right.
Pushes them to do these certain career paths.
Yeah, and they didn't really intend to, but it's just like they need money.
Exactly. I don't think anyone, I don't think anyone who has like something in the regards of like being a writer wants their whole life they're writing for the Colbert Report, you know? Yeah. Like there's no way like that was like when you're going to writing school, like I can't wait. When he reads my monologue, I can't wait. There might be one person, or there might actually be a lot of people like that, because I could actually see how that would be a big deal. I mean, it's going out to millions of people, but there's no way all of them are like that. There's just no way. They just needed to find work.
Yeah, and even those people, they probably like they dream like one day I'm gonna write for the Tonight Show, and then they end up just writing for like Smosh.
Yeah, and like, dude, it's so funny because that video came out where they said they bought Smosh back.
Oh yeah, weren't they one of the ones who got fucked in the beginning?
I don't know, but they had a video a couple weeks ago saying they bought Smosh back, which I mean that's what they're saying. The two guys that started it. So
like
then
Anthony Padilla or whatever.
And Ian something.
Who's the other fucking guy? I always just knew that one Anthony guy.
It's Anthony and Ian.
So they bought it back from what, a corporate or company?
Yeah, I guess whoever finally had ownership these past whatever time. And they got, like in the video they're talking about how like it's gonna be like old Smosh, da-da-da.
It's gonna be like old Smosh, they say.
Yeah, so then all of a sudden a video comes out, right? Because I think they said they're gonna make videos like weekly or whatever, and I put it on.
Fucking 42.
I never clicked off a video after 30 seconds faster in my life. I couldn't wait to stop watching it. But the comments made me. They didn't make me depressed because I knew the comments on the video were gonna be the comments. And the comments were like, "Oh, we're back, baby! Like this is exactly what old." Oh man, it's just like, you guys, what are you doing? Don't lie to people.
See, I think I was a little too old for when YouTube first popped because I was like in high school. Like I think I was like a junior, maybe.
I was gay though. I made like sketch comedy videos. So
I remember you saying that. Yeah,
I was into all that shit.
But I think you were more like you saw the future. Like back then, I thought all the YouTubers were like gay. I'd watch YouTube only for like random like funny meme, like not even memes because they weren't memes back then really, but like you know what I mean. Like I would just watch it for like it's America's Funniest Home Videos type deal. I thought all like the actual like personalities I was just like Smosh to me. I was like that's the gayest thing.
Yeah, well,
it's like these emo kids.
There was good sketch comedy, and I remember there was a YouTuber called David Spate, and his channel was like called Laugh and Pee a Little, and he reminds me of Brandon. He reminds me of Brandon so much. Like I could totally
laugh and pee a little.
Yeah, dude. And I'm looking at his channel now. He hasn't uploaded in 4 months, but he still tried doing the sketch comedy. Like a channel that was never huge, but like they were getting thousands, sometimes millions of views on videos, and now like they're getting 400 views.
Yeah, one of those. That's rough.
Like, ouch.
I see those all the time.
But you look at his most popular videos. It's 13 years ago, 13, 12, 13, 13, 13, 12.
Damn, that he might be one of the ones who fucking didn't make shit.
But this should, no, he definitely did not make shit. But this is a good example. No, I mean, no one listens to this fucking show. However, this is a good example of still right now. Don't know maybe in the future, but right now, if someone offers you a huge deal in this kind of field, take it. Just take it. Because like the whole XQC thing, like if someone's like, oh, why do you do that? He could have got more money if he waited out. It's like, no, dude, this, look what I just said. This guy gets no views. I said 13 years ago. Careers are 25, 30, 35. Like 13 years is not a long time. If you're making an insane amount of content, right? And by the way, it's not like it just happened today that he was irrelevant. The guy was irrelevant after like 5 or 6 years. So imagine having the chance to get $100+ million at 20 years old, and then at like 26, 27, no one watches your shit anymore, and there's no way you're going to get that deal. Well, now what do? You're 26, 27. Like your life still just started.
Yeah.
Take the deal. I understand.
And also, like, XQC is in like the top like 0.0001%, where like he was a slow build, organically grew. Whereas like someone like an Aiden, like people were giving Aiden Ross shit for switching platforms and taking a deal, but that was smart because Aiden Ross came up really quick and he was probably going to go down really quick. So like, you take that fucking deal, dude. Why wouldn't you?
And now there are some deals that are bad or whatever, but I mean, no, if that's what you're getting paid, take the deal.
Take any deal, yeah.
Yeah, $20 million for 4 years. Oh, how could you do that? It's like, yeah, take it. Because in 4 years, right now, the stats show there's a good chance you're going to be irrelevant.
Yeah, so many new people coming on once it's already established now. Like you were saying, like the old YouTubers seeing the new like PewDiePie's looking at Mr. Beast like, what the fuck, dude.
Like, part of me doesn't want, like, I get, again, because part of me is like, what if a network came to my podcast and says, hey, we'll give you $10,000 to strip. This is me saying this, I probably would like sign on the dotted line, but right now I'd be like, no, I don't want to do it. 10,000. It's like, no, what am I going to do with that? Like, what can you do with 10,000? It's like, that's like a really nice vacation for 2 weeks.
Yeah, even if it was like, let's say it was an amount that was like enough to make you consider it for your size, like even then still, that's like the number one rule that all the OGs of podcasting, like never sign your podcast rights away. Like you never know what it could become. And then if it does become that, it's like the music industry where like you'd fucking jump off a bridge if all of a sudden the podcast like became something huge and now a company has like 75% of it.
But,
like,
and I guess,
like, fuck.
And that's why when I say take the deal, I mean in terms of like they're just taking a deal,
just going on their platform.
Yeah, that's totally different. And it's telling you that it's not going to be like that after like a 2 or 4 year period.
Right. Yeah.
It'd be different if like, oh, we own the rights now to this for like ever, like anytime something's uploaded, like we get this part or whatever.
Yeah, a lot of people were taking those deals.
That's a scary. That's like, it's like, don't do it. Don't do it.
I know.
Just fall with the ship. Fall with the ship. On those, fall with the ship.
You know, the ones I heard of, the big profile ones, it was usually like celebrities that weren't like in the podcasting world, that just were like coming onto the scene, that were already famous, and they just get scooped up by a network and sign the rights to it. It's like, dude, you're getting fucked.
But they don't care because they're just like, fuck it. You know?
It's just another revenue stream.
Yeah, I'm going to come out with a cologne and they're going to pay me like...
They're not even doing it because they want a podcast. They're just doing it like, oh, I can make some money.
By the way, Steve-O's podcast is not good.
It stinks.
It's not good.
Steve-O just stinks. Like, I'm happy for him that he's sober and everything, but like, he's like, I liked Steve-O when he was on drugs.
I am. Yeah, oh, dude, I saw the first 10 minutes of the John Mulaney. I think I told you of his new stand-up special. And I'm just like, dude, this guy needs to do cocaine again. Like, he needs to do cocaine now. Someone throw cocaine at him.
Yeah, speaking of which, how was Bill Burr? I heard you mention it.
That's right, dude. I think it's the first time we actually talked since that.
Yeah, but
Jesus.
I heard the podcast where you talked about it a little bit, but the thing that blew my mind was the phone thing.
I
was like, not in a million years would I have said I had a phone. Like,
no
way I'm putting my phone in a bag. Like, where does it go? Do they take it and like leave it in a room?
I was gonna do that, and then all of a sudden the guy in front of me starts recording Bill Burr. He must have been drunk as fuck, and like instantly security is like, "Hey, buddy, come on, let's go."
Oh no.
So, they give you like a pouch, and you have to take it with you, and you have to hold this fucking pouch with your phone.
But you still keep it?
You still keep it, but you can't open the pouch. Okay. Like, you just can't. And in my head, I'm like, what if like some dude's alarm goes off? Like,
yeah.
Like, someone's going to hit it with a hammer.
Nah, that's different. I thought, from the way you said it, I thought they like literally take it from you.
No, like, if that was the case, then no way. Not in a trillion years. And the pouch, I really did think, here's the thing. If it happens ever again, I am going to say I don't have a phone. It was my first comment. I did not want to ruin this.
Of course, I get it completely.
But I was pissed because I was gonna record at least him coming out, and I wanted to send it to you instantly. So I was pissed about that. But whatever. It was good. Like the first 10 to 15 minutes were great because he was making fun of the submarine thing, and he was making fun of it the way that I was making fun of it because every poor person and their mother was talking about these stupid rich billionaires just finding different ways to die. And I'm just like, poor people die in the dumbest ways all the time. Like, yeah. What are you talking about?
That's literally how I heard about it. Was my friends being like, do you hear about these billion? Like, that was always part of it where it's like, to me, that didn't make it that much funnier. Like, it added a little something, but I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, like, so I'm paraphrasing. I'm probably wrong a little bit. It would have been nice to record it. But he opens it up like, oh, you wouldn't find me down there for $250,000. And he goes, yeah, because you can't afford it. You don't have $250,000 just lying around.
True.
And then I think he was like, oh, these people, they just find different ways to die. It's like, have you ever been on a roller coaster?
That's just as dumb.
I was dying. And then it just went into classic like Burr. So it wasn't mid. I mean, it was mid, but it was happy. I was happy to like see his face. Like, I was happy to see him. Like, it's like, oh shit, this is him. And all the cadences, walking left and right on stage, leaning on the microphone stand, the Jumbotron showing all the faces he's making. I'm like, oh shit, this is fucking Bill Burr. This is awesome.
That's fucking dope.
Yeah, and then he goes, all right, I got 10 minutes left in this set, and this group of like 5 or 6 people get up from like one of the front rows and start walking, and he goes, oh, there's always some assholes in the front that want to beat traffic. And the whole crowd's going nuts. I got it. And also, dude, I've always hated fanfare and like comedians that like tell you like, oh, it's great to be in this city. I always love coming to da-da-da, blah, 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 blah. But when you are at a show, at least and this is the first time, when I was there, I was like, oh, I kind of like this. He keeps mentioning, how Jersey sucks and shit. This is great. Keep it going.
Also, it's a very specific like fan base of Bill Burr, like that's obviously not everyone there. Some people there obviously probably just went to a show, but it must be cool to be there. Like like a lot of people probably listen to podcasts and shit.
What was crazy was, so I went alone, and the people that left me, I never said a word to, but the people to the right were these 2 old dudes who were cool as hell. But dude, at one point, Bill starts mentioning like how he's like doing shrooms more, like mushrooms, and the guy to my right literally turns to me and he goes, hey, what are shrooms? And I'm just gobsmacked, like, what did you just ask me?
My mom knows what shrooms are. She's like 60.
Yeah. So I told him, and he just nods like, oh, and then starts listening to the shit, like almost as if like, it's not something for me, but I'm gonna keep listening.
He's like confounded.
Yeah, I was like, dude, like, how do you not know shrooms? Blew my fucking mind.
How do you not know?
I don't fucking know.
Is he
Dude.
fucking Canadian?
No, he was from Ohio.
Oh, that's why.
Is Ohio? No, that's Utah. I was thinking like the Mormon thing, but that has nothing to do with it.
I would think they would know because I know like shrooms come from like cow shit in fields, so it seems like Ohio would be even more.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Because you said something was mid though.
Because like the middle of it, it was just same old Bill Burr jokes, wife, kids, this, that, society, what the world.
Society.
It's just,
feminist.
So
marriage.
Oh, dude, don't get me started.
Kids.
Don't get me started about Mark Norman. I'm done with Mark Norman. I've been done with him.
Why?
He's boring.
Did you see him?
Nah, it's not
Ah.
it's not good anymore. It's the same jokes.
Yeah, but he's great on podcasts.
See, I don't listen to podcasts.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
He is great
He adds
anytime I
something.
see the Joe Rogan podcast because he'll just come out of the woodwork and say something.
Yeah, it's just funny because like Shane will just get drunk and then Mark's just in the corner saying these like autistic like one-liners.
Yes.
And like
yes.
him and Shane are just in the little kids table like cracking up while like Ari and Joe are talking about some serious.
Yeah, which is great. Which is
It's
what
a good dynamic.
It's what we would be doing.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
like,
still, dude. One of the funniest moments is that when we were watching that Steven Crowder thing, where him and his wife were just like going at each other, and we're just like, we would start talking about how the patio looks great.
Great backyard.
Amazing backyard.
Great landscaping, dude.
I can't wait to have these steaks that we've been grilling. Hey guys, I know you're arguing, but you want to maybe flip them? Oh, dude, that was fucking amazing.
Yeah, I fucking rode electric scooters too for the first time, and
You loved it.
the entire time, dude, I was just thinking, I was like, why these are fucking awesome. Dude, I've never loved something more. Like, it was to the point where, like, I was passing by e-bikes and, like, scooters. There'd be, like, scooters on one side, e-bikes on the other side, and I'd always go for this. I'm like, dude, an e-bike, fucking e-bike.
Yeah, dude, fuck an e-bike. The
The
scooter.
bird scooters are the fucking shit, dude.
You
I
feel
love
like
the
you
app.
can do
I
it.
love them.
Bunny hop on them. It's insane.
Dude, the thing goes like 20 miles per hour, dude. I was fucking flying on that thing.
I've been telling you this.
They are great.
They're amazing. They're amazing.
Pretty cheap too. Pretty fair price for what you get out of it.
Oh, you did the whole.
Like Bird, yeah. It's
You
like
did
a whole.
where you scan
You
it.
scan it.
Where
and
were
it's, like,
you?
time based. I was in Memphis,
Dude, you
so
must have
I
had
didn't
so
have
much
a
fun.
car. But I got to, dude. So I thought like I was like, oh, in some free time I'll like walk around the city, see some of it. Like little did I know, fucking Bird scooters existed. I saw like 10 times more of the city than I would.
Did
if I
you
was just walking.
before you got on it? Were you like, yeah, this is gonna be stupid, but I might as well try it?
Yeah, dude, that's the thing. So the first morning, I like walked down the main strip and like I kept passing them, and I was like, I gotta download an app, and like I've
Yeah.
never used these, and like whatever, dude. And like I walked for like an hour. I finally was like, all right, I got on that thing. I was like, dude, I could have been on this thing. Like this would have taken me 5 minutes to drive down what I walked in an hour.
How long did it take you to go? This is amazing.
0.3 seconds. Because that's the thing about these electric things is like there's no in between. It's like 0 to 100.
Yeah.
Like you press the thing down and it went so fast that I had to like really like hold on tight. I was like, dude, this is amazing.
Out of my way!
I'm like riding on the road down the hills, like next to cars, like weaving it, dude.
You had the time of your life.
I've never been more wrong about something in my life. I fucking love electric scooters.
Well, let me tell you something that I was wrong about, but I still am not sure about at this point. I put relish on a hot dog the other day.
Yeah, when you messaged me that, I was like, dude, how is he just now
Let me tell you,
discovering?
I want to say I liked it, but I don't know, and the reason being is that my brother, he makes delicious food. He does, but then he has some of the most like grossest things while like having great food.
Was it like salt-free relish or something?
No, it had nothing to do with the relish. He had that fucking Heinz yellow mustard and
Oh,
and I'm squirting this shit next to the relish, and I'm looking at it. I'm like, this looks toxic, dude. This doesn't look
You're
like.
better off with just no mustard at that point.
I know, but I really want.
Give me Dijon or something.
I wanted mustard. Yeah, give me the.
He's got French's, dude. He's got French's yellow mustard.
Give me the gritty, like it's like yellow, but like that dark gritty yellow, where like then you see like the brown yellow pellets somehow.
Yeah, I want to see seeds in there.
Yeah, bro, don't give me like, dude, you are an amazing cook. Why the fuck do you have this squirt can of like? It's like mustard shouldn't come in a bottle where the plastic is 6 millimeters thick. Like, it's just. I was pissed, dude.
You're so right. That mustard, yellow mustard, fucking sucks.
And I don't even remember how it tasted because I'm eating it like thinking like, oh, maybe this relish actually does taste good. But then I look at the hot dog, I'm like, it looks like Play-Doh. This is gross. I shouldn't be eating this.
Yeah, that's one of the few times I would go for ketchup over mustard on a hot dog.
Heinz ketchup all fucking day. It's not even a question.
I'll take Heinz ketchup over French's, dude. Fuck that.
It's not even a question. Like Hunt's ketchup too. Like whatever. The mustard.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no! You're not a Hunt's guy.
I didn't even know there was another company that made ketchup. you're eating third party ketchup, dude.
Listen, buddy, when you grow up low middle class like me, Hunt's.
How dare you?
I understand.
You grew up pretty damn poor.
You and your ivory towers with your Heinz 57.
They even have the H. They couldn't even.
I know it's such a copycat. It's let me show you what it looks like. I'm trying to find a picture.
You eat Cane's mayonnaise too.
I hate mayonnaise, but I know what Cane's mayonnaise is.
Yeah.
No, it was like Hellman's mayonnaise packets.
Oh, good.
Or whatever the fucking shit is. I'm looking for a picture.
Hunt's ketchup. That's hilarious.
I can't believe you don't know what Hunt's ketchup is.
I've never seen another type of ketchup. I thought Heinz had fucking market cornered, dude.
Not with Hunt's.
Hunt's.
When your dad gets home from the warehouse from a 10-hour shift, you're getting Hunt's.
Oh, dude. Walmart ketchup.
Here's the OG bottle.
Kmart ketchup.
This is one of the OG bottles. It literally has a tomato on it.
Oh no! Look at that bottle, dude. That's like the standard, like 99 cents plastic bottle.
There was I'm looking for the substitute to A1 sauce. We would also get a A1 sauce substitute. I swear to God. I swear. Just
listen to that sentence you just said. A substitute to A1. The B2 sauce. What are you saving 50 cents? Just get the A1. Would you grow up like a pauper?
That 50 cents does a lot. That's a lot of damage.
A1, bro.
Heinz 57? No. What is it? Oh, I do remember. No. Where is it, man? It was a discount sauce. Was it Hunt's? Did Hunt's have types of
You were just a Hunt's family.
cheap store? No, but dude, every time my dad busted out the Heinz, it's like, ooh, someone splurged today.
yeah. Oh, it was a clearance, buy one get one.
Yeah, oh dude, it was totally a ShopRite coupon sale, 100%. 100%.
Oh no, dude! I actually recognize Hunt's. I know that logo. They make fucking like canned tomato sauce. I've had Hunt's canned tomato sauce.
We have too. Yes, that is true.
Yeah, I think they're actually like a pretty good quality tomato sauce. I think that growing up, my family always got Hunt's tomato.
You should try the ketchup.
I didn't know they made a fucking ketchup.
They make a ketchup.
I guess it makes sense. You already make tomato sauce, add some vinegar.
I can't find the steak sauce. I feel like there was a steak sauce that we would get. We would get A1. We totally would get A1 again if it was on sale.
Yeah, get at it. A1's so good.
A1's amazing. I don't care what anyone says. Oh, you don't put that. No, fuck that, dude. It makes 96% of steaks taste better.
Oh my, yeah.
And I love
you could have
steak.
The driest fucking steak ever. It would taste so good with A1.
Yeah, don't act like this doesn't make your steak better.
And nothing else tastes like A1. It's such a unique flavor.
They hit the Heinz out of the ballpark on that one. Who owns A1?
Genius, dude.
Who owns A1 steak sauce? Kraft Heinz. Lo and behold, of course. Of course.
Who owns Hunt's? Heinz.
Who owns Hunt's ketchup?
Clark Hunt.
Conagra brands. Of course. Just these two dudes in a field. Hunt's is the name of a brand of preserved tomato products owned by All right, let's look up. I'm going to look up what these people own. Watch it just be the most like bottom barrel bagged cereals. Images. Oh, they own Slim Jim?
Slim Jim, dude.
They own Healthy Choice, Hunt's. They own Pam, the fucking Orville Redenbacher, Ready Whip.
Oh, wow. They own a lot of shit, huh?
These two guys are fucking running train, man. Holy shit.
Dude, Slim Jims are the whitest fucking snack in existence.
I still to this day love Slim Jims.
Yeah,
I haven't had one in years, probably years. But every time I see him at a store, I'm like, I kind of want to grab a Slim Jim.
My trash Italian dad would go to the liquor store and get whatever he's getting, and he'd get a Slim Jims.
Part of me wants,
and we would be so excited.
Oh, he'd get them for you guys.
Yeah, that would be like our prize. Like,
but did he get the legit long ones or the little 25-cent?
Legit long ones.
Ah, what a dad!
Like the long, thick jumbo.
I like him way better
size.
than your stepdad now. He's cool in my book.
Well, see, he had to make a way for us to be excited that he's going to the liquor store. You know? So he's like, "Oh, I'm going to get fucking drunk and cause mayhem for the next fucking 24 hours," and we'd be like,
I can't give these kids cigarettes, so I might as well give them Slim Jims.
I remember the last time I ate one is I read the back of it and it said mechanically separated chicken in the rest, and that was the last Slim Jim I ever had. It was probably like 2 decades ago.
Oh, dude, you look at the back ingredients; it's the whole label.
Yeah.
It's like, what are they putting in this everything?
I was like, fuck that.
They're awesome. I want to, for the life of me, really bad to one day try those. It's like the hot dogs that are almost in like a Slim Jim bag. They're usually sold next to the Slim Jim.
I've always wondered about those. You know,
I want to try it one time.
You know what I'd love? I'd love a nice like homemade Slim Jim, like a good quality, good meat. You know, seems like that could be a great thing. Maybe that's just beef jerky.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking? A homemade Slim Jim? I never heard of that before. I know homemade beef jerky. My brother's made it before. But
yeah, that's what I mean. Like, imagine like having a gourmet Slim Jim. A chef made it.
Yeah, but you made it sound like that was a thing that happens.
No, I'm saying it's not a thing, so I wish I'd like to try it.
Nah, you know what it is? Something that makes something like that taste good is the shittiness of it.
It's the MSG.
It's the MSG. It's also like, it's kind of like what makes a really good whore awesome. It's just the shit hitting her up. It's
like me being like, I'd like to really like marry a whore. I'd like to really.
Yeah, you basically said
no, that's the whole thing.
I'd like a homemade whore. It's like, no, you want the dirty griminess of it. Like, oh shit, I might catch something. I better not get her pregnant. Like, this is just dirty. This is filthy. And it's like, yeah, and then you bust the nut, and then you're
Snap
like,
it to a Slim Jim.
Fuck, what did I do? This is terrible.
Good old Hunts.
Good old Hunts, man. I remember that bottle's bringing me back. I bet if I go to my parents' place right now, there's a 50-50 chance there's some Hunts. Actually, no.
That's fucking wild.
They're older now. They're getting retired. They're getting like Social Security and shit. Like, they can afford. Afford some Heinz.
I mean, we're talking like Heinz, like some ritzy. It's like, dude, it's.
I know.
Affordable.
We're talking about Heinz as if it's just this luxury brand. The Rolls Royce of ketchup.
Like, what did you think the first time you actually had like Heinz?
Oh no!
This is what life could be.
It was like I would say 50-50, honestly. Growing up, Heinz Hunt. So that was the thing. Anytime the Hunts was out, I'm like, man, we're doing Hunts today. Like, shit, bro. Like, I thought Mom was doing good.
That must have been a bad month.
Yeah, you guys when you get fired or something? What the fuck, dude? Like, really? All right. And like, dude, the thing about Hunts, it would always come out like it was a little thicker. Hunts was always thicker.
Mm.
And dude, I remember Hunts and Hunt. And this isn't like a thing, like an old thing. This still happens, but like, unless you shook up the bottle, just the grossest liquid would come out, like as if like you had diarrhea. Just this disgusting, watery.
That's Heinz too.
Yeah, Heinz too. It's so
worst.
gross. And it ruins everything because then if you actually get the ketchup on the plate, it doesn't mix. It just like runs away, and now it's this liquid's on your plate.
Oh yeah, and you have this nice thing. You're ready for some good food, and then it's just like water all over it.
Oh yeah, it's the worst.
The worst.
It's
so
the
you
worst.
can't take it away.
Did you ever put ketchup on your eggs?
Yeah, I love ketchup. That's like one of my favorite things.
You're my brother, dude. He used to do that, and I have to admit,
oh yeah,
I just started doing that, but very vaguely. I'll drip a little bit on some of the eggs, scrambled.
Well, the problem is see what I could do is I could have scrambled eggs are the best. So I would make scrambled eggs, right?
You made it sound as if like, well, of course, like how you didn't even know that
like,
had to be a yeah. By the way, dude, I've
never understood the people that just make regular eggs. When
I do the sunny side, and I do over easy and all. Scrambled eggs. Just scramble them up. Put the yolks with the whites. What do we fucking do? Like, let's not be like, we know what it is. Come on, dude.
But here's the thing: is I could sit down and eat a whole plate of scrambled eggs, no problem, just salt and pepper. Yeah. But if I put one little dab of ketchup, like every other bite without ketchup, just felt like if I had in a sitting ketchup out, and I would have to do the whole thing ketchup because you're like, this is just too good. True. Why go plain after having it?
What about this? My brother also, unless I'm wrong, I think I remember him doing this. He used to put ketchup on mashed potatoes.
No, see, I would go ranch dressing.
What is wrong with you people?
On everything.
No, mashed potatoes taste good by themselves.
No, they don't.
Unless listen, there's one thing you put on mashed potatoes, which also makes everything.
Butter?
Well, butter's part of mashed potatoes.
Gravy.
There you go. It could be.
Did you make a little volcano?
Did I make a little volcano? That
was my favorite thing that I'd eat around it.
How dare you? Dude, I would make little like paths for it to then get overfilled and it would fall onto the other food.
Yeah.
I also did this one thing where I would make like a big volcano and really fill it up, and then I would stab the bottom of it with like the knife, and then it would ooze out. And I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm just Mr. Arts and Crafts today.
Oh, I'd put a little butter right in that gravy volcano center.
You know what I hated though? People would they would get like say they were making turkey or chicken or something, right? They would use like the liquefied stuff that we were cooking and like mix it up, and that would be the gravy, right? And it would just be like this oily like stuff. And I'd be like, no. Get the disgusting preserved in a can brown gravy with a little flour and then mix that shit up with water. Like, I don't want your like homemade like this is good. This is what. No, give me that
the drippings.
No,
it's like I don't want the drippings.
Broth.
I want the gravy.
Give me that insane like Pop-Tart Burger King level food processed shit in a can that doesn't even have like the little like can opener thing. Like you actually have to bust out the can opener to get like, give me that cheap shit.
The powder.
Yeah, dude. Give me powdered gravy. It's the texture, the salty. It's just texture and salt. That's all I need. I don't need your fucking gourmet shit.
Yeah, I remember my mom got like Boston Market gravy in a jar one time, and it was the best gravy I've ever had in my life.
I bet it was.
And then every time after that, she would do that whole thing with just the drippings, where she'd take the broth from and it's like, I'd be so fuming. I'd be like, there's no Boston Market? There's no real gravy? She's like, this is the real gravy. I'm like, no, it ain't.
No, it ain't, Ma. No, it ain't. It says drippings. It don't say gravy on it with fucking big box letters and on a tilt.
That's such an obscure thing you bring up that we both just you're preaching to the choir here, brother. I fucking hated that real dripping shit.
I like that I'm so happy you called it drippings, because it's like, yes, I remember that word being thrown around.
Yeah.
Broth, drippings, just it's like, no, dude, just
she'd add milk to a little like broth, and I'm just like, that's not.
Just get the
like
gravy.
You said, give me the real shit. Dude.
It's not even brown. It's fucking oil. It looks like oil. What do you like? You might as well just put fucking olive oil between my mashed potatoes. This is so stupid. I don't get, like, I'm mad now. I'm mad.
I know, I'm still mad. I haven't let it go.
Like there's days in my childhood where we could have had brown gravy and you fucked us. You fucking fucked us. Gave us Hunt's ketchup and that. You fucking suck. I'm actually about to call my parents right now. Like, why the fuck did you do that to us?
Drippings isn't crazy.
It's just this big fucking black speckled pot of drippings. It's just like, what the fuck, dude?
Oh, dude, the black speckled pot.
You know the big black speckled pot with the two handles on both sides.
That every parent has.
That metal tin that you can bash over someone's head that always had the fucking outskirts of the meal in it.
The black speckled.
The fucking colon of the pig. Oh, we're sautéing it. Like, oh my god.
Oh, that's another thing my mom would do. She'd take the fucking like organs you get in a chicken and boil it, and that'd be the great. It's like, oh.
My dad would do that, and my mom she did the crock pot, dude, and she overused the crock pot to an. It's like, Mom, make soup. If you got somewhere to be for 7 hours, then just put the crock pot on soup, and we'll have.
She puts the crock pot on and doesn't leave.
Yeah, she puts the crock pot. Yeah, dude, she'll be home, and I'm like,
oh, you're just lazy.
Yeah, it's like, this is like my version of a TV dinner. You're like, what are you doing?
Now you gotta smell it for 8 hours before you can eat. You're constantly asking, is it ready?
Yeah, Mom, no meal should take 6 days to make. Like, it's honestly not made for this. Like, you're roasting a turkey. One of the funniest things we've ever talked about. This is one of my favorite fucking conversations we've ever had. I fucking hate it. She made ribs one. Ribs! In
a crock pot.
She made ribs one day. It looked like my foot if it was in the pool too long. I was infuriated.
She boiled ribs slowly for 8 hours.
And then she goes, and, it falls off the bone. It's like, yeah, Mom, because
it's been floating in water for fucking 3 days.
Because you beat it to death. It's fucking nuts. Oh. I was infuriated. It was the most, dude. The bone had more flavor. I never ate a rib that had less flavor in my life.
Oh, crockpot ribs.
The whole point of a rib is barbecue sauce.
I know. To like smoke it and dry it out, kind of.
I was infuriated.
That's fucking hilarious. Crockpot.
Crockpot ribs. Wow.
You're gonna call your mom. What the fuck?
I have to call him. I gotta tell him. God, like, and these are the type of stories that I bring up that I realize, why do I take advice a lot of the times from my parents? They don't fucking know what the fuck. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
You know something my parents.
My dad would tell me. Oh, what's up?
My parents still to this day is they overcook the shit out of chicken, dude. Like when I cook chicken, dude, I'm there with a thermometer, like 165 right off the heat. My parents will sit there. It'll be on the grill for 20 minutes. I'm like, dude, I don't want to be that guy. I'm like, I think that chicken's done, dude.
It's mom or dad mode. My mom is an amazing cook. She knows like when to like stop cooking shit. My dad, just burn it. But like, dude, I swear to God, there are days where like I'll be cooking. And like I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna just be like dad mode today, where I'll go take a dump while the chicken's just on the pan or whatever. Like, I don't care. Just like give me a bottle of water next to the chicken. I'll drink this while eating this. But then there's days where like I'm on mom mode, like, oh yeah, I just cooked it right after the pink, like I could see the middle. It's like, all right, yeah. Let it sit there for a second. The heat of the chicken will cook. Take it off a little before at like 155. And
cook.
Like, my mom always says, it's like, oh no, take the steak off because it will continue to cook because it will be so heated. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what? And she's right though. Like, it will still. Yeah. If you leave it on the pan as like medium rare, by the time it cools down, and steak will cool down quick, it'll probably be medium. It might be even medium well.
Right.
It's just like, damn, dude, she's fucking right.
Yeah, the mistake I make sometimes is I'll try to like multitask, so I'll like put my dinner in the oven and like I'll take a shower, but I'm only supposed to be in there like 10 minutes. and then I get comfortable in the shower, and I'm like, oh fuck it, you know.
Yeah, I'll
I
get
guess
out.
that's my dad mode where I'm just like, all right, dude, I'm taking a 15-minute, 20-minute shower even.
Same. I'll get out of the
So what if
shower
it's
and
burnt?
go, I think it's been on long enough. Whatever, I'll take. Like, I don't even know how long it's been on. I'll just take it off. It's been long enough. Timer like went past where it's not even beeping anymore. It's like, we already told you. If he doesn't know, he doesn't. I don't get paid extra for this shit.
Oh shit.
It's if we have Ed on, we always talk about porn stars. If we have Brandon on, oh shit, my computer's about that. We always talk about like some social thing that's happening with men and women. But when I have you on, it's always food.
It always comes back to food and like family and like childhood. Well, yeah, no, even with Queen, like I was listening back and you were like, you guys within like 10 minutes you're talking about like Anna de Armas and like I was like, oh, this is just like Ed, a female Ed.
I'm looking at pictures of her again though. Anna de Armas, Mike Marone. Imagine if she came out with mashed potatoes and gravy.
Oh yeah.
I'd marry her.
No, I don't even think she eats potatoes.
No,
She's too pure for that.
Oh, dude, do you think she knows what Hunt's ketchup is?
Oh, not a shot.
Not in a million years.
Probably just eats like fucking shit that we haven't even heard of. On a carnivore diet or something.
Probably. All right, I gotta eat, man. I'm fucking starving, and also my computer's about to die.
All right, brother.
But I gave you YouTubers. If I find any more, I'll let you know, like long form YouTube channels. If anyone's listening to this podcast and actually listening to the end,
them.
email, mmdullard@gmail.com. Email us your favorite long form YouTube channels.
I know there's good channels out there I haven't found yet. It's too much time to sift through the fucking debris.
Yeah.
All right, man.
All right, thanks for coming on for the first time in like a month.
Fuck you.
All right, later.
Peace.